So, guys, I am excited to be here again. This is Rod Goodman, your Chief Marketing Officer for My Fun Life. We're going to get into our fast start training right here, right now. And if any of you have received my emails, I usually have a tagline at the bottom that says "Dream, Believe, Achieve." And I believe that's kind of the short version of what it takes to be successful at anything or to achieve your dreams, your goals. You have to first have a big dream. That's kind of where we need to start. I think as we get out here in life, sometimes when we're young, we have all this ambition. We have our whole world ahead of us. We have a clean slate. We've had no failures. We just think the sky's the limit. We're going to be the president of the country. We're going to travel astronauts and go to the moon. I mean, the sky's literally the limit. And as we go out there and we attempt things and we stumble and we fall, sometimes we have a tendency to withdraw and kind of settle for less. And guys, there's no reason to settle for less. The first thing you got to do is, you look at all of the wealth and all the success that's out there. I mean, I don't care where you live. You can drive through some amazing areas, probably in your city or your country that it just looks like money is growing on trees. I mean, there's some very very successful people. What do they have that you don't? You have everything you need. You're simply looking for the right vehicle, the right opportunity. My Fun Life is the right vehicle. Whatever you dream, you can achieve. And I'm here to tell you that. And especially with this opportunity called My Fun Life, we've really created something that I honestly believe at $21, anybody could take advantage of and go out there and become a 6 or 7 figure earner, even an 8 figure earner. Guys, we are just getting started. You need to look long term at what we're building. We're in the very, very early basement, the pioneering stage. We're in Bill Gates' garage. We're here with Steve Jobs talking about our future of Apple and Mac and Microsoft. I mean, we really have a big dream as a company of what this is going to be, because I believe you can only be as big as your dreams, and that is your limitation. And so, if you're going to do anything big, you first of all have to dream big. I love what Tony Robbins says. I got this quote from him: "Reasons come first, answers come second." If your reasons are big enough, your answer, you'll find a way to achieve those goals. And that's why we call this your why. And I don't care what you're doing. You have to have a reason why you're doing this. And a lot of people think it's the money, and that is the number one reason people join a network marketing company or look to build an internet-based business. I mean, really, it is about building a business and becoming profitable and achieving your dreams. And what are those dreams? What is the why? And money is a means to getting those things, those dreams. And so I want you to, if you haven't done it yet, put down a list in front of your that you can look at every day and every night of what you want. What do you really want out of life? And focus on that, because the things you focus on, you attract. And I'm really a big believer in the law of attraction. And so that's the first thing you got to do is you got to shift your mind from all of the failures of the past, all of the things that have held you back, all of the roadblocks, the things that didn't work. And you got to start focusing now on success and the things that you want to have happen in your life. Thoughts become things. I love the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I mean, literally, whatever you think about, you bring about. And so you got to start focusing on the things you want instead of the things that you don't want. And leaders are readers. Guys, go out there and read Tony Robbins, read Jim Rohn, read other success authors that will get you just immersing yourself, planting these seeds in your mind that are gonna produce good fruit. They're gonna produce good results. You just got to fill yourself with this positive reinforcement. Guys, we have so many things beating us down, so many things telling us we can't be successful. Failure is everywhere. So you have the ability to choose what you want to focus on, and literally what you focus on becomes your direction. It becomes your energy. If you're ever in a bad mood, if you're ever really depressed, ask yourself, what am I thinking about? What am I focused on? And I guarantee you, if you're depressed, if you're feeling down, it's because you're focusing on something bad. You're focusing on failure. You're focusing on not being able to pay your bills. You're focusing on lack. If you can shift that focus to the things that you want to see happen in your life, you see your finish line, you see yourself on top of the mountain, you see yourself successful. You've got to get a vision board in front of you that you lock on like laser lock, and you do not, it doesn't matter what happens here in the short term, because you know where you're going to where you're going to go in the long term. Have you ever seen a movie before where you know the ending already and it's a happy ending? And so you watch the movie and you see all this drama and all this suspense and all this you know potential danger, and but the ending is going to be amazing, and it's or maybe somebody already told you, hey, it's got an awesome ending, beautiful ending, a happy ending. That's what you've got to realize. You have a beautiful ending, you have a beautiful finish line, you've got to see yourself in possession of that prize at the end. And so you can handle anything that the movie's going to dish out, anything your life is going to dish out to you, if you know how the movie's going to end. And we get to choose that ending, guys. We are the creators of our own life. We are the masters of our destiny by the choices we make, and those choices really are determined by the thoughts that we think. Thoughts create beliefs, which create actions, which creates choices, and which really creates our destiny. So, guys, focus on your goals, and I tell you what, you're going to wake up with ambition. You're going to wake up excited. You're going to wake up happy instead of depressed, and you want to anticipate the day. You want to see yourself in possession of these goals, and the more real they can become to you, and the more you can smell them, touch them, taste them, see yourself, you get emotional about them, guys. That emotion creates an energy, and everything is energy, guys. All spiritual matter is everything spiritual is matter. All thought is matter. It all creates something physical eventually. So once you start focusing on the things you want, all of the universe will conspire with you to help you achieve that. People, places, things will start to appear in your life by the thoughts that you're thinking that will help you achieve your goals. So, guys, I am very, very big on preparing your mind for success, because when we always start the training here, because this is the only thing that really is the variable. The product's the same for everybody. The compensation plan is the same for everybody. The timing right now is the same for everybody. The opportunity is the same for everybody. Why will some people go out and be massively successful? Others will come in 30, 60, 90 days and quit, or maybe never make any money. The only variable is you. And so you want to work harder on you than anything else. You want to ignite that fire inside you. You want to get that belief level up. And so, we start with dreaming, and the next step is to believing, because you will only take action on the things that you believe. So first, it's important to get that vision board out, the things you want to have happen, have a clear definition of your mind of the person you want to become and the things that you want to have in your life, and focus on that. I love the thing, act as if you already have them. How would you feel if you already had this success, if you already had these things in your possession? If you act as if, pretty soon it's just a matter of time, and all of that stuff will appear, because what you think about, you bring about. Absolutely is a universal law. And so, guys, the next step is belief, because again, you'll only take action on the things that you believe. And so there's something you really need to focus on here in creating these core beliefs: the company, the industry, the product, and the comp plan. And you, as I've already mentioned, you're probably the biggest single factor. But it's important that you have a belief in the company, that you understand, that we're well funded. You understand that our leadership, Dan and Carrie Edwards, have been successful in multiple businesses. They have several multi-million-dollar businesses outside of the network marketing industry that they run. That they are going to do the right things. They're amazing, amazing people. I would follow them anywhere they want to go, because I know they're going to always lead me in the right direction. The industry, the mobile app industry, what an exciting time to be in mobile apps, guys. 2 billion being downloaded every month right now, predicted to be every week by the end of 2013. It's growing faster than the internet, faster than Facebook. Mobile apps is the hot ticket, guys. And you can see it. You can see smartphones. People are doing more on their smartphones than they are on their computers today. And the world is going to be mobile, and it's going to be about apps. And we're the first ones to introduce apps that pay, not just travel. Whatever you saw in our business opportunity, our business presentation, you need to multiply times 10, because we're not a travel company. We simply have a travel app that's going to be one of 10 apps that we're going to roll out and light up your business and your matrix and your team over and over again with these hot industries and these hot apps. And that's going to allow us to be very agile and not be put in one corner of hey, we're a travel company. No, we're a mobile app company, guys, and we're going to be very agile and be able to introduce the hottest products in the hottest markets, whatever those are. And so that there's never been a company that has done anything like this before. We are a whole new ballgame, guys. So I hope you get excited about that. And that really leads us to our product, guys. And that that is our product. We're mobile apps. We're in the $6.3 trillion travel industry right now. What a place to be. We have no competition at our price point at $21. Guys, we're about to roll out a product brochure. I should have it up. I'm hoping to announce it tomorrow on our corporate update call. But we've got two featured properties in the Cancun Mayan Riviera that literally for $399 for an entire week, the rack rate, and we've actually got pictures of the rates right off the counter of the Mayan Palace and the Grand Mayan. These two properties, over about $5,000 for the week. I mean, they're about $799 a night, and we're getting them for $399 a week. Our our travel app can save you thousands of dollars on one trip. You can use it over and over and over again. And again, that's just our fun condos. You have our fun trips. We have our cha-ching booking engine. Guys, and this is our first of 10 apps. So, get excited about what we're doing as a product, about the mobile apps, about our company, about our comp plan. Guys, I think we got the best of all worlds with the Matrix. It pays you massive monthly residuals. Calculate what a 3 by 10 Matrix will pay you. I mean, $89,000 a month. Hello, and that's simply by getting three to get three and doing it 10 times. We'll talk about the comp plan here in just a second and how to go out and build this. But guys, that's just your Matrix. Imagine getting a 50% match on everybody you sponsor, and like you said, hit the top rank. You're a diamond. You're gonna have 100 people that you're getting matches on. And when you see the potential of each matrix, you see the potential of your matrix. Imagine getting 50% of everybody else's matrix. Then you add the weekly coded bonuses that can pay you some fast cash. They put you in profit, so your $21, you can get that back within your first 7 days. I mean, go out and share this with just a handful of people, and you got your coded, with your coded bonuses, you can get your money back very, very quickly and get into some good cash flow of $100 a week, maybe even $100 a day, very quickly with our coded bonuses. But again, guys, the biggest factor is you. You got to work on your belief level. I find that your belief level is what you're going to take action on. And when you go out and you start prospecting, your belief level really will determine how many people you're going to go out and talk to. When your belief level is low, you don't want to talk to anybody. When your belief level is low, you want to place an ad. You want somebody else to call you. You don't want to tell your friends and family about it because you don't really believe in the product. If you really believe in the product and you really believe in our opportunity, you're going to go after your list. Guys, your list is your greatest asset, your warm market. Now, I know we're merging internet marketing, and we've got our power line, our sales funnel, and there's great ways to go out there and share this on Facebook and find a lot of people you don't even know. But I'm telling you, your list is your greatest asset. You already know hundreds of people, if not thousands of people. If you go in and you start looking at all of your phone contacts, you start looking at all your Facebook friends, your Twitter followers, your email list, your family, your friends, your school, your church, your sport activities. Get involved in networking luncheons. There's local groups meeting that are sharing business ideas everywhere. The ability to create a list is absolutely endless, but it starts with you having a big enough belief that you have something of so much value, so that could be so life changing. Even if you're just giving somebody an opportunity to take more trips with their family, that could be life changing. I mean, as we go and we look at what our greatest memories in life, our greatest experiences, it's going out and traveling and doing vacations with your friends and your family and your loved ones. As I look back on my life, those are the happy times. Those are some of the greatest moments of my life, and I want to do a lot more of that. That's why we created My Fun Life, to get people out doing more in that. So even if you don't go out and make a fortune with My Fun Life, if we just get people using the product and having greater experiences and greater memories with the people they know, love, and care about, I mean, we've made a difference in their life. But for $21, when you look at the business side of going out and starting to share this with others and realizing that you can create a 6 or 7 figure income, and that anybody, I don't care if they just lost their job, I don't care if they're homeless, I don't care if they're, what their situation is, they can find a way to come up with $21 and get in the game here. That's what I love about our opportunity. And it's easy to share. And you look at the opportunity that we've got with some of the videos and the tour and the tools that we've got, the websites, the videos, YouTube, Facebook, the ability to share information with people today, guys, is unbelievable. What a time to be in network marketing. I mean, we are so empowered today as home-based entrepreneurs with all this technology. And that's kind of what I want to talk about is the tools for success. And as I do this, guys, we're going to talk a little bit about all the tools that we give you, but just kind of going back to your list and back to the prospecting before I move on. Um, in fact, this is so important. We just got to hit this because we got to understand that the key to prospecting, guys, is that belief level that you have something of so much value, and this is why you really want to work on your belief level, because as you go out and you talk to people, you don't want to feel like you're begging or harassing or bothering or soliciting. Sometimes when we start calling people, we get going on our list. We go, I hate to start calling my friends and bugging them and pitching them. I got to sell them on something. Guys, you're not selling anybody on anything. You're simply sharing a vehicle. You're sharing an opportunity. If I sent you some information, would you take a look? Guys, people out there are praying right now for answers. The economy is struggling, not just in our country, but worldwide. People are looking for a better answer. They're wanting to come home and quit their job and spend more time with their family, build a business of their own, be empowered, not have somebody else controlling their destiny and being able to lay them off at any particular time. Guys, people want to go out there and build a business of their own with endless possibilities. And you've got something that is truly a gift. So if you have the right posture, well, you realize you could go out there and literally that people are praying. You don't know who's really looking. In this business, you're looking for lookers. That's really what it's all about. And you don't know who's frustrated. You don't know who's just had enough with their job. You don't know who is about to get laid off. You don't know who's looking. And that's why you have to just go start sorting. You're not in the selling business, guys. You're in the sorting business. That's the biggest thing I can tell you is you're in the sorting business. It's like you've been put into an apple orchard and you need to go out and get a bushel of apples and fill up a basket. You're going to go out there and pick up the red ripe apples. Some are green and need to be left on the tree a little bit longer. They're not ready yet. Others are rotten. They've fallen on the ground. They've lost their dreams. They're squishy. They're gushy. They stink. You don't want to step in them. So you're looking for the red apples. And so you just got to go out there and start sorting and filling up your basket because there are people looking for exactly what we have to offer. Guys, let's talk about our back office tools. And I tell you that makes prospecting fun because now you feel like you have an opportunity to bless somebody. You have an opportunity to give something to somebody, and it's as simple as saying, "Hey, Bob, what you been doing?" You catch up with somebody. It's always friends first, guys. Whether you're calling a friend, you're catching up, or you meet somebody in the elevator for the first time and you say, "How you doing?" Great. Hey, what do you do for a living? You start talking, you get to know each other, and pretty soon it's hey. Have you ever looked at making money online? Have you ever considered your own home-based business? Have you ever, do you know much about the mobile app space? If I sent you some information, would you take a look at it? What's your email address? I mean, people are, that's such an easy in to just getting somebody now uh, exposed, and we call it an invitation. It's just simply an invite for somebody to take a look. And that's what you're doing. Your whole job, the number one key to prospecting is learn how to be a good inviter. The tools do the telling and the selling. That's the beautiful thing of what we've created here is with the videos and the capture pages and the follow-up messages and these webinars that we do. We've got other people that will do all the telling and the selling. You're simply going to do that invite to get them into the sales funnel, to get them into taking a look. And so this is where we kind of talk about all the back office tools. Guys, under my websites in the back office, you have your lead capture pages. That's what LCPs. We've got about 14 websites we've already designed and built for you. They're absolutely beautiful. And you can send people an email with one of these links with your website link. And when they click on it, it's going to take them to your page and they're going to type in their email and their name and say, yeah, I'd like to take the tour and find out more. You get a notification that somebody just took the tour. And that's the beauty of our system. You know who's looking at your website. And we've automatically pre-written follow-up messages to encourage them to come back and to join, and that people are joining below them. I mean, this is our whole power line, our power line system. Guys, we've got pre-written ads. We've got places to buy lists back there. We've got all the tools that you need back there, whether you're starting with your own list or you want to go out there and create a list. But I will tell you guys, the key to this business is working your list. Most of the people I've got in my business, probably 9 out of 10 of them, were people I knew. I've connected with others through Facebook, and I've done some marketing, some advertising, but most of them were people I already knew. Guys, Facebook is powerful. Get involved in friending people. It's easy to go out there and request friends, and we'll do this in our advanced marketing training on Saturday. We're going to add some Facebook training on how to go out there. I've got 4,500 plus friends in my network, and I haven't even started to invite them to take a look at My Fun Life. I've made some posts, and I've already enrolled some people through Facebook just by just by posting a few things on there. But guys, there's easy ways to go out there and begin to build your list, and so we'll show you how to do that. Prospecting cards, guys, is a brand new thing we're coming out with. This is where you can post cards out or hand out cards that not so much a business card, but they're little things. Hey, get in on the mobile app industry, or save money on travel, or turn $21 into a fortune. And there's your website and your link. There are things that you can stick on vending machines. There's things you can hand to people everywhere you go. Hey, would you like to get in on the mobile app business? Here's my card, and it's a link to your website, and they can go there and check it out. And you can put these cards out like Johnny Appleseed everywhere you go. You just start passing out these cards, and people pick them up, and it's got a link to go to your website. And we're going to have a recorded 2 or 3 minute sizzle call on there that people will listen to, and an opportunity to go to your website. So prospecting cards, guys, we've teamed up with a guy that's put over 100,000 people in his organization before just doing these prospecting cards. So we're going to be bringing that to the table for you. Three-way calls. I can't say enough about three-way calls. And in fact, I will tell you right now, the number one tool, the most important tool you could ever have in network marketing, this is kind of a secret, the number one tool, write this down, the number one tool in network marketing is your phone. There's never been anything invented that's as powerful as the phone. We love the email. We love to, send out messages to people. Texting and stuff is actually pretty cool, and that's a great way to use your phone. But guys, picking up the phone and talking to somebody is still the best way to invite somebody into taking a look at your business. It's got the highest success ratio. It's the easiest thing to duplicate. And the whole idea here of the inviting process, where you've invited somebody and they've gone to your capture page, they're taking a look, they're watching the movies. And when you do the follow-up, and we have a saying in this business, the fortune's in the follow-up. So if you've got people that you've sent information to, and they've gone to your website, set up a time to do a three-way call. Hey, Bob, thanks for looking at the information that I sent to you. I'd like to get you on the phone with my sponsor, with my upline, with my expert, with this incredible, amazing 6 or 7 figure individual that I'm working with, that's mentoring me, that's coaching me. I'd like to introduce you to him. He's here to help us succeed. And he's got answers to all the questions. This is the edification game, guys. You build up this expert, this third party, in the eyes of your prospects, so that they have some respect for what this person is going to say to them when you put them on the phone. And what's this person going to say? He's going to say, join My Fun Life, and that your friend is absolutely awesome too. And so that's why you want to build up this third party expert and introduce them to your contacts. Because if you build them up properly, they will listen to what this person has to say, and this person is going to say, join now, get in. This is awesome, and your friend is awesome, and he's going to leave you way behind if you don't get involved right now. So guys, this three-way calls, I can't say enough about that. This is the most effective way to build your business. Invite people to your website, follow up, introduce them to your experts. That really that simple of a process. And the three-way call is the most powerful tool in network marketing, and it's very duplicatable, because while you're listening to your expert talk to your prospect, you are getting on-the-job training, because soon you will be an expert, and you will have all of your prospects, all of your new members joining and doing the same thing, inviting people to take a look at the tour, and then getting them on the phone with you to answer their questions. And so it's kind of a complete circle. So guys, that's a little bit about our tools. Again, Thursday we'll go through the back office and go through some of the exact tools. Guys, the comp plan, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, because it's really very simple. It's 3 to get 3, and do it 10 times. That's how simple it is. A lot of people get involved, and they want to know, where am I in the matrix? Who am I under? How many people are going to get placed below me? Am I going to get spillover? And am I going to get overflow? Guys, leaders create spillover while others hope for it. Hoping for spillover is almost like, buying a lottery ticket. You're just hoping that, hey, I'm going to spend 21 bucks, and I'm going to hope that, so I get some people placed below me, and that my matrix fills up. I mean, that's really not a very empowering way to go out there and create success. I mean, you gotta look in the mirror and say, if it is to be, it's up to me. Besides, the greatest thing in life isn't what you get, it's who you become in the process. Sitting here and hoping for spillover isn't going to make you a better person. It isn't going to make you a better leader. It isn't going to teach you any new skills. Go out and learn to become a leader. Create spillover. Don't worry about spillover. You can go out and get 3 people to join you in this exciting venture, this phenomenon in the mobile app space, a revolutionary whole concept here in rolling out multiple apps that pay, starting with a travel app that's absolutely mind-boggling. The value that you get for 21 bucks. Our competitors are selling it for thousands of dollars, if not tens of thousands. And you're going to get 3 people to join you, and then you're going to teach those 3 people how to do what you just did. Get their friends to take the tour, get them on the phone with you, or get them on with your expert till you're qualified to be the expert. But this is very duplicatable, guys. Get 3 to get 3 and do it 10 times. If you could go out in the next 24 hours and get 3, and you could teach them to get 3 in the next 24 hours, and they could get 3 in the next 24 hours, do you realize in 10 days you would absolutely fill your matrix? That's the psychology here, or the blueprint for building an $89,000 a month residual income. Can you get 3 to get 3 and do it 10 times? I don't know, guys, but to me, this looks like a much better plan than the 40-year plan of joining someone else's company, doing a 9 to 5, getting paid an hourly wage, and hoping that they'll promote you, hoping that someday you'll get some retirement pay, hoping that you can get some vacation time, hoping that even if you lasted 40 years, there'd be some kind of pension there to take care of you. As we know today, guys, that is not happening. The 40-40-40 plan, work for 40 years for 40 hours, and try to retire on 40% of what you were not already able to survive on. Guys, imagine if you could put the same time and effort into building something for you, and your whole plan was, instead of going and working for 40 years for somebody else, or even going to 8 years of college or whatever it is, hey, I'm going to go out there and focus on getting 3 people, and I'm going to spend my time training them to do what I can do and get their 3. And you know what? If we could do that 10 times, I'm at $89,000 a month. I'm a 7-figure a year earner. I'm 10 toes up on the beach. I'm making money while I sleep. And guys, we haven't even talked about check matching, because if you can make that much on your matrix, everybody else you can help fill their matrix, you're going to get 50% match on that. If they make 89,000 on their matrix, you're making 45,000 just for bringing them into My Fun Life. What a phenomenal concept to get a percentage of everybody you help become successful. That's the beautiful thing about this industry. It's a win-win. You get a percentage of everybody you help become successful. The more people you can help become successful, the more money you're going to make. Traditional America, guys, corporate America, is a win-lose, because the less money your boss pays you, the more money he keeps. So there's a definite disparity there, where your boss wants to pay you as little as possible to keep you there. And in most cases, we work just hard enough to stay there. So, guys, this is a much better plan. And that's how simple it is. Go out and become a leader, get 3 to get 3. Here's a 90 days to diamond plan, guys. And, we've had people do this already. About a dozen people already go diamond, and that's to sponsor 100 people. If you went out and just really put a blitz on this, and, just spent some time on the phone talking to some people, I can tell you right now, if you talk to 5 or 6 people a day, and how long does that take? You spend a minute catching up with somebody and say, hey, Bob, I just wanted to send you something. There's this company taking off in the mobile app space that I think we can make some serious money with. I just want to send you a link. Could you take a look at it today? And I'll get back with you tomorrow. In fact, I'd like to introduce you with a guy I'm working with that's already making some big money with this. If you did that, guys, you could probably make 5 calls a day in less than 15 minutes. And you got people taking the tour. The tools are doing the telling and the selling. And you spend the next day following up with some of them. Maybe that's another half hour, an hour. And you make 5 more new calls. Guys, I believe if you made 5 calls a day, you could get 2 people enrolled per day. I mean, I believe our offer is exciting enough, powerful enough. The value's there, and with a money back guarantee, everybody can come up with 21 bucks. I guarantee you could get 2 out of 5, and you could do that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll let you take Saturdays and Sundays off, unless you don't get your 10, because that'll get you 10 for the week. If you don't get your 10, and you need to put some extra time in on Saturday, you absolutely need to take Sunday off to worship and be with family. So I'm a big believer in that. You need a day of rest. But guys, there's an opportunity to go out there and just focus on getting 10 a week and doing it for the next 10 weeks or 12 weeks. and that's 120 personals. You hit the top rank in the company, and you're a diamond. So, guys, that's a actually. Let me go back. This is a very aggressive. This is for somebody who says, hey, how fast could I go diamond? Well, could you put 10 people in this on a weekly basis? At $21, 30-day money-back guarantee all day long. I think you could go out there and get a couple a day, even on a part-time basis. If you're full-time and you want to hit this hard, absolutely could you go out and do this. Now, if you're going to be more part-time, let's just say you focused on getting two a week and or 10 a month, let's even say. I mean, now you're looking at a year plan. If you get it 2 a week, so you go out and talk to 5 or 6, 7 people during the week, and you end up getting 2 of them in an entire week, you're still on track to become a diamond in less than a year. Guys, there's 52 weeks in a year. So if you're getting 2 a week and you do that for 52 weeks, you're still going to hit the diamond, the top rank in our company within your first 12 months. And guys, we're going to have some amazing bonuses and spiffs for our diamonds. We're going to have special diamond extravaganzas and trips that'll be just going to be unbelievable, off the chart. Special recognition. So you definitely want to focus on hitting the diamond rank, whether it's 90 days or it's 12 months or 2 years or 3 years. There's no race. That's the beauty of this business. You can do it on your own terms, guys. But duplication is the key. It's the key to the castle. The key of you getting 3 is you need to spend time teaching them how to get 3. Work with your people. And that's one of the nice things we have about our coded bonus is every time a leader brings somebody in, he has an incentive to help them get their 3 because they're coded to him. And then those 3 are going to bring 3 because they're coded to him. So leaders are able to work deep in the matrix and help us create duplication, because duplication is the key to the castle. That's what makes this business so powerful. And I always like to leave with just kind of the penny doubled analogy, because I believe this is very typical of how our business works and why it's so powerful. And it starts out small. A penny today, is 2 cents tomorrow, 4 cents, 8, 16, 32, 64 cents in a week is nothing to get too excited about. In fact, in 2 weeks, it's only about 150 bucks. But if you keep doubling that penny in 31 days, it's $10 million. The first day of the second month, it's $20 million. That's why this business is so powerful and why you want to spend time focusing on teaching your 3 to get 3 so that you can get that duplication going. That's the magic of this business, is getting other people, teaching them how to do what you're doing and duplicating. This business, though, is a lot like the penny doubling. Right now it might be just you, and maybe you don't even have anybody sponsored yet. Well, go out and get 2, and then teach them to get 2, and there's 4, and then teach them to get 2, and there's 8. Our plan is based around 3 and 9 and 27. Go out there. It starts out small, and I don't know where you're at. Might just be you. You might already have your 3. Maybe you got your 9, but you're somewhere in this process of the penny doubling. What a lot of people do is they get in and they go, you know what? I'm only at 64 cents. I put a lot of time and money and effort into this. Let's just say, for sake of example, that this business cost you $100 a day to do, and all you were going to get back initially was 2 cents, 4 cents, 8, and 64 cents in a week. You spent 700 bucks. You've made 64 cents. I think everybody would say, you know what? This is not working. I'm going to quit. Well, if you understand the power of this business, you wouldn't quit, because you'd keep going. And you know what? In 31 days, what is it? It's $10 million. How much have you spent? 3,100 bucks. How many would be willing to spend 3,100 bucks to make $10 million? That's why you got to understand this business is about growing something. It's almost like farming. You're planting seeds that are going to grow. You're going to put in a lot of time and effort and energy that you may not see the results of right away. You got to give that penny a chance to double. You got to give your chance for your 3 to become 9, to become 27, and go out there and begin to duplicate. That's the power of this business, and it's the leverage factor. And that's the reason that people like Robert Kiyosaki with Rich Dad Poor Dad, Donald Trump, Warren Buffett, so many successful multi-billionaires are saying that network marketing is the business of the 21st century, because with tools like this, we can share information with the world and we can build a network. Robert Kiyosaki says the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else goes to work, looks for work. So guys, I just wanted to kind of leave you with that, and having a long-term vision. And again, the best thing about this business is focusing on helping other people become successful. That allows you to live a purpose-driven life. It's not about you anymore. Your success is going to be determined on how many lives you can bless and change with this opportunity. Where can you be in a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? as we compared this to the 40-40 plan of working for somebody else and building their dream, where could you be if you started to build your dream right now? You went out and found your first 3 vice presidents that could believe in you and your vision. And you know what the beautiful thing about those 3 that are below you? They're also at the top of their matrix. And they're everybody starts at the top. That's the beautiful thing about this business is you're building a business where you're starting as the CFO, the chief fun officer, let's call it, or chief financial officer. I hope you look at yourself as a CEO of your own mobile app business, your own travel app business. If somebody asks, what do you do? Say, I own my own travel app business. I own my own mobile app business. And I'm looking for 3 vice presidents right now. I'll show you how to own your own mobile app business. 21 bucks. You get 3 to get 3. You do it 10 times. You fill your matrix. Guys, where can you be in a year, 5, 10 years as we roll out multiple apps? There's never been a company like My Fun Life. So I hope you seize the moment, you capture the day, you go out from this webinar and you go get your 3 people if you don't have them already. If you have your 3, make sure they get their 3 and get that duplication going. And we'll plan on seeing you at the beaches in the world. So thanks so much for tuning in. I look forward to being part of your success. Thank you guys so much.